All right, everybody. Welcome to the beginning of the end of the regular season, that is. Last day of week 12 in the NAGA, kicking off with a divisional clash in the JFC East. We've got Memphis taking on Birmingham here. First up, the season so far for Memphis, 6-5. They are tied with Raleigh for the division lead. They are ahead of Orlando by a single game. They have a positive 51-point differential, the 20th best offense, 27th pass, 6th rush, 5th total D, 13th pass, 6th rush. Birmingham, on the other hand, has struggled a lot. They are behind the 8 ball with the rest of the league, frankly. They are 1-10 with a minus 214 point differential. That mark being second worst in the league. Only to Richmond, by the way, who is minus 215 entering this game. They also traded their first round pick, which is a potential top 2 pick. So that's not good. And I really hope that they turn this season, or this next season, around with a good draft. They have a 17th ranked offense, 8th passing, which is actually kind of interesting. 26th rush offense. Their defense is where they really stink, though. 31st total, 17th pass, 31st against the run. So maybe that'll clue owner Jay Gary in as to what he needs to target in the draft. Perhaps some guys up front. Some D linemen maybe that can get a little nasty, a little feisty in there and stop the run for you. So we will hop into things here. Expert picks. What do we gotta say here? Birmingham, a 14% chance to win this game. That's expected, I'll say. We'll see how they do. We're going to be off to McWayne Stadium, home of the Birmingham Bobcats in Alabama. And Nate Gilroy will boot it deep. Birmingham will start the game with the ball. Christian Levine, the former Milwaukee Bee, will take that opening kickoff out across his 20, and it'll bring up Xander Williamson at quarterback. Was starting the year on the bench. Is a rookie. Trevor Cranberry, another rookie. Lots of rookies playing in this game. Moore and Williamson, 78 overall normal. Took over for Mike Militello, the superstar dev QB, who was 2 overalls higher. Williamson went undrafted in the draft. He's from Kingston, Jamaica. Played his college ball at Duke, and of course a user-created prospect, as is Trevor Cranberry. So very cool to see the user-created prospects getting some action. Stephen Reddick there with the TFL on Abraham Patrick, another rookie running back out of Pittsburgh. Giles Caldwell, yet again, another rookie at safety, returning that punt there. And it'll bring out Hudson Lowry, who's not a rookie. A couple rookies on that offensive line, though, to shout out. You got 75, Justin Stern, the superstar dev left tackle, and Nick Roberts, the star dev right guard, were taken with back-to-back picks. Roberts at 52, Stern at 53, and they are both finding themselves starting in their rookie seasons. Marquise Collins on the run that time. 1st and 10 for Memphis at the Birmingham 33. Jalen Barksdale on the run. Yet again, another rookie. He is a star dev at just 22. A 77 overall, 3rd-round pick out of Delaware. Collins, not rookie. Actually, quite far from it. 30-year-old elite dev running back, originally on Raleigh. 1st and 10 for Memphis. Barksdale on the carry. Good for about 3. Rodney Joyner into the game, former Virginia Beach draft pick. And he'll be stopped. Nathaniel Herring on the tackle for loss there. Veteran star dev defensive end out of Louisiana. Lowry looking to the end zone here. Has his man. It's Michon Scott on a nice over-the-shoulder route for the TD. Gilroy's PAT is good. Exactly halfway through the first quarter, Memphis does strike first. Levine on the return to the 23. Williamson will throw, has a man, Dwayne Wilson, with the catch, and a face mask will add some yards onto that. Wilson, the former number 1 option on Mesa. 85 overall superstar. That one gets out to the flat. Devin Forrest makes the grab. 2nd and 6 at the 48. Looks to be some sort of Hail Mary concept. It is not actually. They're going to go a handoff out of this formation to Cranberry. Needed 6, got 7. Move those sticks. 1st down at the 41. Play action. Williamson going down. It's a sack. Stephen Reddick, the veteran. 2nd down and 14. Williamson will throw. Trevante Spradley making the grab that time. Third and 12 coming up. Williamson to the air. He's got Levine. Nice ball for the 1st down. Inside the red zone go the Bobcats. Williamson getting it out short. Caught Matt Combs. And it'll be a defensive hold. Sean Florence getting the flag there. And that'll bail him out. 1st and goal for the Bobcats. Williamson sending a man in motion. That's Spradley. He'll throw. End zone here. Wide open is Forrest. Touchdown, Birmingham. Devin Forrest finding the end zone. Trevor Forsyth's kick is up and good. So tie ball game here as Birmingham gets on the board. 7-7, almost done with the first quarter here. Ball at the 25 as Memphis begins their new drive. Collins on the run. Stop made by veteran safety Trevin Palmer, formerly of the Portland Grizzlies for many years. Barksdale on the carry. Stop made after the 1st down was picked up by 99. Andre Droulier, formerly of Reno, acquired in a trade this season. Marquise Collins on the give. That'll end the first quarter. As Collins picks up 13, 7-7. We're all tied up here in Birmingham. Collins on the carry, trying to find a lane. Gets 7 on that. Averaging 11 yards per carry is Collins. 6 for 66. That second down run will put him just short. It'll be 3rd and about a half yard. Barksdale in for this 3rd down opportunity. He will get the carry. He will be stuffed, but there's a flag. It is a hold, and they'll decline it. Andre Droulier celebrating with the TFL there, and they will punt, and Birmingham will get the ball back. Thomas Filipovich, yet again, another rookie, will boot it inside the 5 at the 3. Backed up near their own end zone. Williamson gonna not escape the pressure. He'll go down for the safety. It's Shane Eaton, the speedy linebacker, second-year player out of Oklahoma State. Shane Eaton putting some pressure on the QB and getting 2 points for Memphis's D. Not only that, they do get the ball back at their own 38. Lowry, arrogant ouch. Torrey Wade. Oh my goodness. Big catch there. Stop made by 22 Devontae Carden. Lowry will throw. Oh, thought he had time to let it go for a sec, but Droulier with the sack there. Second down and 18. As they'll toss it, it's Collins. Great block that time, and he'll find his way to the end zone. Touchdown. What a tremendous block. By Sam Webb, the 5th-year lineman out of Kentucky. He was the 4th overall pick by Salt Lake City all the way back in season 2. Was considered by many one of the worst draft busts in early NAGA history, but yeah, Memphis has turned him into a multi-year starter. How about that? Forrest on the little flat route there. Memphis now up by 2 scores after picking up a safety, and then the big Marquise Collins run for the TD. Just over 3 minutes played, second quarter. Williamson back to pass, connects with his tight end, Bruno Spina. And it's good enough to get a new set of downs. Williamson play action, wide open, and here comes Matt Combs, the fullback, getting some open space all the way down to midfield. 1st and 10. Now they go with a weak eye look. Cranberry in the backfield. He'll get the handoff. Cranberry. Not that far that time. 37 on the stop. That's Daquan Thompson. 86 overall star dev rookie out of Fresno State. Cranberry on the run. 1st down at the 35 now as Birmingham moving the ball pretty efficiently here. 5 plays, 47 yards on this current drive. Patrick on the run this time. It's Eaton, the safety getter earlier in the half, making that stop. 2nd and 5 now. Levine in motion. Cranberry on the give. Big hole. Big 1st down. Ball at the 16 now. Combs going in motion. They will pass. Williamson short on the flat route to Patrick. And that will be just short. They marked it as a gain of 10, but they We'll still say it is a 2nd and 1. And look at Williamson. The stats speak for themselves as he will look for the end zone here. That is his first incompletion. Didn't want to jinx him there, but call me out if you think it's a jinx. Now 9 of 10. 3rd and 1 coming up. Cranberry stopped immediately. Sean Florence, the corner star dev out of Colorado. Trevor Forsyth's kick is good. Collins, oh man, broken tackle and he is gone. 75 yards. House call for Marquise Collins. Levine not getting very far. Good special teams tackle. 2-minute warning is here. 23-10 high scoring game here so far in this first half. Kind of forgot we still have a whole second half of football to play. With all this scoring. Levine picks up a first down. Has caught both of his targets today for 42 yards. Williamson airing it out. Nice. Ball to Levine. First down is picked up. Giles Caldwell on the stop. Ball in enemy territory now at the 46. Williamson to Wilson this time. And the Birmingham passing game firing on all cylinders here. Check this out. Minute and change to go. Red zone drive here for the Bobcats. Williamson, another one here to Forrest. Thompson on the stop, and Williamson, yeah, you deserve a little fist pump. Check out this drive. 4 passes, 85 yards, and capping it off with a TD. Christian Levine. 5 plays, they go right down the field. Lowry gonna try and see if he can answer back here. First down is picked up. I believe that was Wade with the grab. Ball at the 38. Both teams have all 3 timeouts this half. Oh, Nashawn Scott climbing the ladder as Trevin Palmer got caught flat-footed. And Memphis does use their timeout. 1st and 10. Lowry deep. Incomplete that time. Trying to hit the tight end, Jason Meredith on that. Just couldn't hang on. Lowry on 2nd. Has a man. Ooh, good break up there. I believe that was Carden in coverage. 22 on Wade. 5 wides. Now for Memphis. Lowry will throw it quickly to Scott. Nice grab there. They will use their 2nd timeout. Ball to 15. Lowry. End zone. There's Meredith. Finally hauls it in. Touchdown, Marauders. Jason Meredith, the rookie star dev, second-round pick tight end. And Memphis is rolling here. Folks, we are not even out of the first half yet. .47 combined points in this first half. Xander Williamson, despite having a tremendous game, hits Bradley there. His defense cannot stop a nosebleed. (30-17) as Memphis scores 23 in the second quarter. Memphis will get the ball. They will toss it. It's Collins. Palmer that time, coming in from his safety spot and making the hit. Good for 4 to open the drive. 2nd and 6. Handoff. Collins met there immediately. Andre Droulier along with Desmond Terry in there, 97, making the hit. 3rd and 9. Lowry back to work. He'll go deep. It's Nashawn Scott. He's got room inside the 35. Collins takes the ball. Only a few, as Jalen Barksdale comes into the game. Desmond Terry there for the TFL. Barksdale still in the game. 3rd and 12. Lowry in quadruple coverage decides to target his tight end. Well, I don't entirely know why. Like, you could have just had a more open guy? Maybe? Surely. Anyway, Nate Gilroy makes it 33-17. And this is going to be a long one. That's what I'm getting from this angle. And Matt Combs will take it. Second and 5. Williamson feeling the pressure right in his face, going down. Daquan Thompson with the sack. 3rd and 15. Oh, so close to potentially being intercepted. But they do avoid that. Julian Wall will punt it away. Caldwell, short return that time. Collins. 33, Javion Foxworth on the stop. Raheem Dobson injured. That's their starting center. That's caught Rashard Muldrow making the grab. And holding penalty, and Torrey Wade's hurt, and it's a lot. Patrick Winkleman, by the way, has taken over for Dobson at center, number 61. As Collins, nice 360 catch, stays in bounds too, and gains about 10 more yards. Very nicely done there. First down inside the red zone, 4 minutes to go. Scoring has kind of simmered down a little bit from the first half, or second quarter, really. Although Memphis looking to break that 40 barrier here. Lowry to Meredith. Good tackle that time. 51, Anthony Coggins on the stop there. The third-year undrafted linebacker. Collins will find the end zone, plunging right through Devontae Carden. And, yeah, it's been the Marquise Collins show today, that's for sure. They do get 40 here, does Memphis. Williamson will try to escape, but doesn't. Dominic Maffei will bring him down for the sack. 2nd and 18. It's Williamson. He'll be picked off by Raheem Nolan. What a play by the veteran corner, Raheem Nolan, 30 years of age. 75 overall. That was a tremendous play, and Marquise Collins will walk his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. 4th touchdown today for Marquise Collins. And Birmingham, you have a lot of work to do. 47-17, and I don't think Memphis is done yet. Could this be another 60 spot? A la Minnesota. Go. Williamson gonna get it off to Wilson. That one only good for 2. Despite the amazing completion percentage, they just don't have a lot of points on the board. Cranberry getting 8, and they will actually give him the first down. Thought they were going to mark him a couple inches short, but they do give him the benefit of the doubt. Spradley getting 2 on that. Williamson to Forrest. First down, picked up. Williamson will throw. Levine across the middle. And that'll be the last play of the quarter. We'll start it with a 2nd and 1. Birmingham down by 30. Flag on the snap appears to be an offside, so sure is. Javante Livermore. First down at the Memphis 47. Cranberry trying to get to the outside. Second and 4, 2 tight ends in the game now. Cranberry on the handoff. That's a good tackle right there by Ricky Thornton. Veteran linebacker, long-time Wichita Wrangler. Remember him from those days. Williamson to Levine. First down picked up, gain of 11. Ball to 30. Birmingham trying to get a little bit of offense going here. Cranberry Good solid gain of 5. They're moving the ball. That's no issue. It's just that Memphis has had the ball so much and has put up so many points. Williamson, flag down, end zone to Spina, I believe. And it'll be a holding call on Matt Combs. So they'll push it back. Williamson on 2nd and 15 has the wherewithal to escape here inside the 20. Daquan Thompson rushing to chase him down near the 10. But that is a scamper for Williamson. Good for a first down. At the 11, Cranberry on the carry. Florence on the stop. Good for 6. That gets him to the 5. Owood on the right side. They go play action. Williamson throws it away. 3rd and 4 now. 2 backs in the shotgun. Quick throw here. Caught. Touchdown. Christian Levine. So they do break 20. They get 24, finding that Trevor Forsyth kick, which is right through the uprights. And this is a very high-scoring game. And once again, I don't think the scoring is done. As far as I know, if it wasn't broken this year, the record for combined points in a game, I believe, is 87 as Winkleman goes down. So if either team scores another TD and extra point, that will be... Oh, only 78. Oh, I'm way off. But anyway, I thought it was 34 to 24. That's right. I got a little ahead of myself. I do that when it's late and I have to record these games. Drulier will is sacked, by the way. But still, regardless, a very high-scoring game, this one. Lowry, deep, almost picked, instead right into the hands of Torrey Wade. First down. Both quarterbacks spectacular. Lowry just coming out on the upper hand today. Collins, Drulier on the stop. He's kind of been their only bright spot today on defense. Lowry to the air. It's Muldrow. Nice grab. Rashard Muldrow, a couple great catches today. The drafted. He was a 6th-round pick. Rookie out of South Carolina State. Don't see a lot of guys come out of there, but he is one of them. Meredith on the reception. The tight end. 53 on the stop. That is Jalen Mathis, former El Paso Toro. Collins right up the middle, getting a first down. And that puts him over 200 yards in this ball game. Can Memphis break 50 here? First and goal. Collins, not quite. Mathis again on the stop. Second down and goal. It's Collins again. This time finds the end zone. Touchdown, Marauders. 5 TDs for Marquise Collins. Are they all on the ground, I wonder? If so, I think that may tie a rush TD record in a game. I think Kaimani Moore had 5 in one game, if I do recall. Maybe he had 6. May have had 6 total. Gilroy tackle. Nicely done, Nate. Very cool to see. If all 5 were rushing for Collins, I think it does tie a record. Oh! Wilson with the grab. Caldwell almost taking that away. Williamson will throw. Oh, Caldwell again right there. Breaking that one up this time. Williamson on second down now. Quick throw here, getting it out. Spradley with the reception. Has caught all 4 of his targets for 29 yards. Steps back again, incomplete. Fourth down, this is it for Birmingham. Pass over the middle, and it is incomplete. So that should pretty much do it. Birmingham does have one more chance to stop this clock. Collins on the run there. Trevin Palmer bringing him down. Nobody getting injured there. And one more first down. I think this will probably do it. Actually, just kneel it now. What are we doing? Collins just gonna hurdle some guy for good measure. Why not? There we go. All right, kneel down time. 54-24 going to be your final in this one. Lots of high-scoring action. This was no different. Although, is Nate Gilroy going to be funny and try and attempt a field goal? No, he wouldn't be that funny. Nope. Alrighty. That's it. 54-24 going to be your final. 5 rush TDs for Marquise Collins. Raheem Dobson, that one does count. For Birmingham, nobody. Cool. Daquan Thompson, pretty good game for him. Lowry, almost perfect. Only missed 3 passes. Oh, so 4 were rushing and 1 must have been receiving. Okay, yep. That's cool. Very cool. Deshaun Scott, very good game. Shane Eaton had that safety. That was pretty cool to see. Stephen Reddick had a pretty good first quarter. And Raheem Nolan grabbing that pick. Caldwell. Punt return game. There's Gilroy. Filipovich wasn't all that busy. Only 1 punt. And for Birmingham, Williamson, I'd be happy with this. 74%, 269. Cranberry, 5.4 yards a carry. They just got to get some reinforcements there at the running back position. They're pretty much looking okay. I mean, I really think that they put up enough points to beat some teams today. I really think it's the defense that's kind of falling behind. Although Droulier did all he could. 7 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 TFLs. He is definitely a guy to keep around, at least for next year, to give them something on that D-line. But I think, targeting either a linebacker or a defensive back, perhaps, in the draft, especially that corner spot. They are pretty thin at that corner spot. They do have Devontae Carden, but other than that, not really much. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting draft for sure for the Bobcats. Remember, they do not have their first-round pick. They traded it to Sacramento in the Isaiah Stokes deal. Isaiah Stokes has now been since been released from Birmingham and signed with Colorado Springs earlier this season. But Birmingham actually winning the time of possession game, 55 plays to 50. They just got out-yardaged, especially in the run game. Marquise Collins stole the show, and that is how that transpires. And yeah, we will get you guys updated on the rest of the action. Finishing up at this hour, we have Brooklyn, Richmond. 3 p.m. Austin, El Paso, Pottsville, Louisville. 4 p.m. Orlando, Raleigh, St. Louis, Minnesota. 5 p.m. Wichita, Tucson, VB, Delaware to close out the season. Final from Birmingham, 54-24. Memphis wins. Memphis's final record, 7-5. Birmingham 1-11. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Take care, folks.